Today is the day! Today is the day you guys get to meet Momma Cornstar. Because like I said, I want this to be mine and Momma Cornstar station. She is a huge part. Momma Cornstar is a little shy, so we got to be kind of easy on her here, take care of her. You quiet, Momma Cornstar? Look how shy she is. She just doesn't know what to say. But we'll give her a minute to warm up here, and then she'll be talking. All right, guys, this is the moment. I ain't gonna beat around the bush, stomp on the grass, anything like that, but here is Momma Cornstar.
Here I am, in the flesh.
People have asked, how long have we been married?
27 years?
That's a long time to be with Daddy Cornstar.
Really long.
And we've been together for like 32 years.
Ugh. You feeling sorry for me now?
Probably looking a little strange. Momma Cornstar is not blurred out. She is who she is right here.
What you see is what you get.
Anything you want to say, Momma Cornstar? I know,
I have no good advice.
and feel free to put comments in and stuff. Momma Cornstar, I know there's been a lot of questions sometimes on recipes and stuff they would like Momma Cornstar to put out. On this channel, it's our channel, so we can do whatever we want, whatever you guys want. In the Cole's videos, we were having a lot of fun doing the Mr. Wilson, kind of covering her up and stuff, and it sounds like she's ready now to come out now that she's released from prison and everything.
Yeah. Now that I'm out of the witness protection program, it's safe.
And you can see I get a lot of abuse from Momma Cornstar. She is kind of ornery, so you get to see where the other kids get it. I'm actually the quiet, shy one. Mm-hmm. At least she shook her head. Oh, somebody asked if we're doing the editing or if I'm doing the editing. No.
No.
Like I said, we're keeping
We don't
this.
know how to do any of that stuff.
We're keeping this stuff just kind of simple, easy, and Cole's actually doing the editing on this, so it's nothing like we told him. Don't go crazy on it, but have some fun with it too, because if we got a big blotch on our face or something, we really probably, well, he'll probably put it out. And then Summer, she just got hired on as Cole's, what she want to be called?
Manager.
Yeah, manager. So she's going to be doing the editing a lot on Cole's now, and Cole will be there to help her too. So they're trying to think of some new techniques to keep the channels really, really exciting, and we get to be the little side bumps, kicks, and have some fun with this. I think Momma Cornstar did a great job. Oh, right now the temperature's -4 degrees outside, and I'm thinking to myself, why didn't I put all my warm gear on? But I'm only going down to the shop. I might not be the shiniest tack in the jar right now, but I don't want to run and end up slipping on the ice. I've heard of that happening, falling, getting knocked out, freezing to death, and waking up an ice cube. I don't want to do it. Whoa, it just popped off the camera. You know, this is the only bad thing about Cole doing the editing and stuff. He gets to see the camera. He sees, like when I about drop the camera, like right now, I'm sure he cringes every time he sees the camera about hitting the ground. Hey, the main thing is, Cole, I did not drop the camera, so everything's good. And I think I'm focused in real close. Momma Cornstar was playing with the camera when we were just videoing, and here it is focused in. I'm trying to get the habit of getting it focused out. We got to load up the truck. I'm going to run over to Cole's quick, do some work. I want to make sure Gravedigger and everything is ready to go if we need it. So I don't think I need all my coats on right now, but I want to make sure I have all my warm gear with me just in case. Somebody said in the comments, sometimes we jump around a lot where we're working, what we're doing. Yeah, we do, but sometimes, like this morning, I might wake up and think we're going to do this and this today, and everything changes just in a heartbeat around here. It keeps the thing moving, and you got to keep up with this. And before I go to work here, I got to have a glass of chocolate milk to get me started. I'm kind of wound up this morning. It's just fun to have Momma Cornstar stand beside me in these videos, and we can answer things together, and it's going to be a fun time. I was just kind of curious, does Cole look more like Momma Cornstar or more like me? You get to kind of see now, and I was just kind of wondering what you guys thought. What kid looks like which? I know I'm around them all the time, so I got my own thoughts, who I think what looks like who and who acts like who for the parents. On all the good stuff, they act like I don't know who, but both parents are pretty laid back here. So all our kids, Momma Cornstar and me, we give them a rough time. We pick on them. They pick on us back. I think that's part of why we've always, as a group, got along so good. You get to see Summer's humor. She is a card. And Cooper, now that you'll be seeing more of him and stuff on his channel, he's always off doing so much stuff that he's actually a pretty good card too. So character, he's wound up. So it'll be neat to see him present himself more on his videos. I think he'll feel more comfortable at that. He's one that when we're out doing work and stuff, Cooper wants to work. He wants to work. He's not worrying like, oh, don't move the camera for a different angle. But we want things to look different for you if we always just set the camera in one spot like I told Coop. You know how boring that would be just to look at something in one spot? It makes it look more real to me, and that's what we want. So I do take time to move the camera around and stuff, and I think Cooper will realize that now with his YouTube channel too. You know, moving around a little bit, it gives you guys a spot where you're sitting and makes you feel like you're right beside us. We feel like you're there. It's going to be pretty cool. I was just reading a really nice comment, kind of talking how when we're out here, we always talk to the people, not at the people. And that's, I guess, something we want to do is feel like we're in a conversation and stuff. And that's kind of what always runs to my mind. Like, I'm just sitting there talking to my best friend, you guys. But their comment was too, for like me, I'm confident who I am. I'm okay with who I am. I'm not, you know, and you see me out here every day. I'm in my work clothes. I'm not worrying about my hair. I'm not. That kind of brings me to a comment last year when we were out filming. A lot of times in the summer, I like to be in shorts, no shirt, things like that. There was some comments on Cole's videos like, tell Daddy Cornstar to put a shirt on. We don't want to see Daddy Cornstar like that. Like I told Cole, you know, we all are who we are. I guess when I meet people, I'm talking to them. I'm interested in them. I don't worry about if there's some flaws on them because I know I got a lot of flaws. So I don't worry about that. Like I told Cole, that's who I am in the summer. I like my shirt off and stuff. Yeah, I might have some rolls, whatever. It really don't bother me. I'm, you know, who I am, and God put me on this earth to be me. So, like I told Cole on some of that stuff, we got to be who we are on videos and stuff, because if I try to be somebody I'm not, to me, it's not going to be fun for me. I'm not going to feel like I'm a part of you and you're a part of me and stuff. So, like I told Cole, sometimes you get comments like that. You just have to, hey, it's okay. And it's just comments. I know it is. It don't bother me. You know, so I don't worry about that. But I thought that was a really nice comment to make that, you know, like we could be who we are today and next week we don't know if maybe we're in a fire or something and we get a burn on our face. It's just the way things happen and you just move on. And I guess, you know, I've ran into a lot of different people and a lot of different health things. Boy, when they come on and talk nice and they got that big smile, all that other stuff goes out the window. Somebody says, do you pay Cooper and Cole wages on the farm? We probably run our farm a lot different than a lot of people. And we look at it as a family group here. We're all together. We work together. So tractors and stuff like that, we kind of buy them together. It comes out of, a lot of times, one checkbook, I guess, if you want to say. So if Cooper wants to use the tractor for making hay or something, we don't question it. He takes it. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I should rephrase that. Cooper fell in a hole last year mowing hay, and he snapped the wheel off of this front tractor. But it could have happened to me. It could have happened. I've done it before too, so who am I trying to fool? So anyhow, they basically kind of feel we're buying stuff together, vehicles, whatever. Some of the vehicles, like Cooper's truck is Cooper's truck, Cole's truck is his truck. I get the old red Chevy, which I actually kind of love that truck, so I'm proud to drive it around, and it gets me to where I want. The heater works. But if the boys need some extra money or something, we kind of divvy things out that way. So it's really, really nice the way I feel, but every operation's different. For us, since it's going as a group effort, we're not worrying, okay, this 100 acres is yours, this 100 acres mine, this 100 acres, you know, it's just the group pie here, and that's what we've been working for. My dad's dad started this project years and years ago, and then my dad, and then he passed it on to us. So I know there were some comments too. Cole, why did he get Grandpa's house? Well, that's one of them things too. We just figured when Cole graduated from college, my grandpa passed away just a little bit before that, and it just made sense. Cole was here. I figured me and Momma Cornstar love where we are. We didn't want to move around, so we just told Cole, go ahead and move into my dad's house. You know, then he can go through this stuff over there. We didn't have to go through all that. And that's kind of how Cole got that place. We just kind of bounce with what works. But there again, when we're on anybody's place, it's the group here. So it's kind of the way we do it around here, I guess. I hope that answers the question. I'm ready to get that tractor out pretty soon. I'm just kind of anxious to get in it. Somebody asked, is Daddy Cornstar all right? And they mean it in a good way, but they said sometimes Daddy Cornstar loses a train of thought. What were we just talking about? I am all right. I am all right. I've always been this way. My mind, I'm talking, I'm thinking about business. I'm thinking about different stuff we're involved in. Now I'm thinking to the camera and stuff, so I do apologize for that. It's the way I've always been, even when I was a little boy. So my mind kind of wanders sometimes. I know I skip around, and that's why sometimes I don't even realize what I say till I see it on video. So some of the goofy things I say, I'm like, where did that come from? When I was a little boy, I had a lot of troubles with speech. So I admit it, I did. I had a lot of troubles talking. I had friends. One of my good friends actually knew what I was saying before I could say it, because I couldn't say simple words like drink. It'd be geek, geek, geek. So, you know, one of the things, I was born that way, and went to speech therapy when I was little. So there's words I can't say. And I know some of my friends try to set me up on that. Actually, one of my brother-in-laws, his wife-to-be, always tries to set me up with the pink bird word, but I ricochet around it, and it's all fun. I don't worry about it, but yeah, I got some probably speech problems and stuff with different words. Things sound different to me at times. Everybody around me kind of knows that, and they laugh, and I laugh at them too. To me, that's what makes it fun. It's who you see is who I am, and we'll get along just fine. I was really glad to see Sable the other day. I always told her if there's a camera sitting around in the shed or whatever, even if we're filming something, please grab the camera, do some filming, because we like Sable on the camera too. Think out here, everybody knows if they come in our shop and there's a camera sitting there, our friends and whatever, you guys grab the camera, do some filming. We'll be proud to throw it out there. But Sable, on Cole's videos, she's been working on a cedar chest, and I was really glad the other day we were gone. She grabs the camera, does some filming of that. So we'll need to make sure she does more filming as she's working on it. That way you guys can see the final project of it too. Things like that's neat. And that's what we really like about our shop. We have, even when the kids were little, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. This looks good. But even when the kids were real little, their friends would come out here. Sometimes they'd call up, hey, Daddy Cornstar, I'm making this. Could I come out? I need to do some welding. Could you do it for me? No, you come out, I'll help you and stuff, but it's here. We're going to teach you guys how to run the equipment and help them along. So that's what was really fun. Even when they were little kids, their friends were coming out, and they'd make sometimes some of the little funniest things, but hey, that's how they learned, and they had a good time doing that. So I really, really like that. I guess you don't leave a bunch of chocolate milk around. Where'd my good cup go? You guys ever drink rotten milk before? I tell you what, it's like, I'm trying to think what it's like. Like, I don't know what it's like, but it's horrible. Oh, I'm gonna go around the shop today and pick up all my glasses of milk laying around and make sure we get the right stuff here. I don't know, it tastes like rotten eggs or something. All right, well, we're gonna pack up. I'm gonna jump over on Cole's side now. And thank you, Momma Cornstar, for coming on today. It really means a lot to me, getting you out there so all my friends can get to know you also. And I just want to thank you too, Momma Cornstar, for putting up with everything that we do out here on the farm. And any of you other farm wives out there, farm girlfriends and stuff of your partners, you know when things are busy, the guys get busy. The women that are involved in the farm too, I shouldn't just say the guys because there are so many women around here I know that work their living heels off also. So my hat's off to you all. But when you got partners that are into jobs that keep them really busy and sometimes they're not around like we'd probably like sometimes, that's why I just wanted to thank Momma Cornstar. You know, but now she gets to see her kids out here too, and that's one thing we're really proud of. All three of our kids. Cooper still lives at home, but he'll be here for a while yet. He graduates from high school this year, so we don't know which place he'll move into, but I think he's going to stay here at home for a while. Maybe I'll go move in with Cole. I don't know, but the door is always open for all three kids, so we're really lucky. All three kids are really, really close to home here. We get to see them all the time. And as a parent, that is unreal. But sometimes we can't help it. Kids got to go off further and stuff, and we got to get on a plane to go see them, and they got to do the same to come back. But that's the way life is. And as long as everybody knows you're here and talk to them and stuff, and everything will be great. All right, enough jabbling for me. Talk to you guys a little later.